Yeah, we played pretty well. We only had 11 turnovers, and that's what we preached yesterday. Yesterday we only had 14, but I wanted that number to be lower, and you saw more of our offense tonight than last night. But it all started on the defensive end. I mean, you saw it yesterday a little bit, but you really saw it today, and how we can do it on a consistent basis, and that's the most important thing that I look at and that I see. I mean, we forced 26 turnovers. That's great. That's great for us. And, offensively, we had 26 assists. To 11 turnovers. That's really good.
Do you come away with anything in particular that you need to work on after these first two games?
We just got to keep staying consistent on the defensive end. Now we're going to go against a Delaware team who's different than the Raptors team. And after that, we're going to go against an Iowa and then Canton. So it's just a lot of different personnel, a lot of different things that we're going to go against. But just keep building, add some more offensive stuff. Now that we're more familiar, but just keep pushing on the defensive end because that's going to be our culture all year.
You got to see Petaway kind of break out a little bit today. What did you see from him?
Yeah, TP was, he was a little upset yesterday on how he played, and I told these guys, don't worry about it. You have to look at it as playing golf. If you shank the ball in the woods, you can either be upset that your ball's in the woods, or you can try to have a good shot and then try to put it 3 feet from the cup and get a birdie. So I told all these guys, I understand you guys are upset individually. Shots weren't falling. Shane didn't make any shots yesterday. Today he banged 2 quick threes right away, and just got to keep playing through it. But Petway was great. He had a good flow, pushed it, can handle it, really good in pick and roll. He's going to be a special player.
Of those two that are out of sight, that Rakeem really seemed to make the most out of his trip to Fort Wayne. What have you seen out of him in these last 2 games and from his time in Fort Wayne that is helping him develop?
Yeah, Rock is a big, strong, athletic big. You see why he's in the NBA, just for that reason. He can run. He's got a nice post game, and the fact that he was going against those Toronto bigs the past 2 days really helped him and helped his confidence. He hasn't played a lot of minutes, in preseason or anything like that, and in practice, him and Shane. So just to see those guys actually go against somebody and have some success is great in my eyes.
And I'm sure having the boss man here watching doesn't help. It doesn't hurt either.
Yeah, that's always a good thing that he's there. I mean, but I've been preaching to everybody, since day one. There's always somebody watching. Always somebody watching, whether it's Larry Bird or anybody else from a scout from any other NBA team. Everyone's watching. If you still have that mindset every day and do your work and do what you're supposed to do, everything will take care of itself.